Welcome inside Kauffman Stadium. MLB The Show has action out of the AL Central. It's the Cleveland Guardians going up against the Kansas City Royals.
And now, please welcome
First pitch coming your way next. Johnson has the ball to start this one.
Yeah, and the mission's clear. Get ahead and get in rhythm. Put in work early in the count, and suddenly the whole mound feels a little bit bigger.
Quan avoids the first pitch for ball one.
Well, as a hitter, you're hoping that the command on that sinker doesn't come until later in the ball game. But if that's how it's going to be all day, it's going to be a tough one for the offense.
This one in the air, right field. He's got it. And a quick out, number one. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Kyle Mansarda. Singing when the year's over, he'll have a new career high for RBIs in a season. And that is in for a strike. And it's 0-1. Late with the swing there.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Top of the first, just getting started here in Kansas City. Foul ball, still 0-2. Up the middle. Witt. The throw to first. Quick start here this evening. 2 out. Top of the first. 2 out. Space is empty. Here's Jose Ramirez.
ball.
And he swings through that one.
He's looking pretty sharp to start the ball game. He's got that good fastball working early.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Two down, nobody on. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there. Just couldn't catch up.
The 1-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Swing and a miss. Tied him up on a fastball inside. The Royals will get their chance now. Back here in Kansas City, all set for the start of the inning. Rhys Hoskins digs in for the Guardians. Hoskins pushes it foul. Here's 0-1. A little out front there as he swings through it. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Brings it in. And there's one down. Gabriel Arias will hit next. No hits in the shutout yesterday afternoon.
Ball.
Jackknifes out of the way.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Swings and misses. And the count is 2-2. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. The 2-2 on the way. And that just misses.
Just missing off the plate there, according to the umpire. And out there on the mound, maybe trying to get an explanation. Can't say he's convinced, but it looks like he's accepted it.
Got him. That's the second out.
Well, he's got great strikeout stuff on the mound, doesn't he? I mean, double-digit strikeouts in his last start, and he's just racking them up again in this one. This guy can really dominate a game out there. Not a fun assignment for any lineup.
Here's Brian Rocchio. Rocchio at the plate now, and that's strike one. Two down, nobody on.
That's out.
Rocchio launched a homer in his most recent game.
Ball two.
Next offering is fouled back. Two now. Keeps the at bat going with a foul ball. Swings and misses. That K is his third. Back here at Kauffman Stadium, taking a look at some notable Rookie of the Year candidates this season. And that misses. And that is ball one. Johnson wants to challenge that one. Thought it was a strike. And the call stands. It was indeed a ball. So that removes their last challenge. The lefty, the 1-0.
Hey!
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that's 4 strikeouts. Austin Hedges stands in. Good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively. The 0-2. Up the middle. Witt to first, but it pulls him off the bag. Stuart Fairchild digs in for the Guardians. Johnson back to work after the error.
Yeah, no use stewing on it, Boog. I mean, the best pitchers don't let stuff snowball. They go right at the next hitter with intent.
In the air, left field, down the line, and he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. Oh, he doesn't get the call. Ball one. To the right side. Witt for one. What a double play that one. Inning over. Here in Kansas City, here's the Cleveland leadoff hitter, Stephen Kwan.
You know, these Guardians, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Fights it off. You'll see another. And the 0-2. Got it. One up, one down.
No, you know that's got to be very frustrating for this guy. He knows the strike zone extremely well. And you know what? Good hitters are not going to compromise. He'll take that punch out, but ultimately stick with his plan and have more success than anything else.
Manzardo batting with one down, takes a strike. That's in there. And it's 0-2.
0-2 count, both pitches on the inside part of the plate. Hitter is thinking, I don't want to get beat here. This is a good time for something off speed away.
Lofton slings to first. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 4th. 2 down, bases empty. Now it's Jose Ramirez.
I'm impressed that he went right after him on that first pitch. That's the key. Try to get ahead in the count, and you can play around a little bit more as the at-bat expands.
Started after the 0-1 pitch, and now a check down to first. And that's going to be ruled a swing. Fly ball down the line. And that one is foul, so we'll try it again. 2 down, nobody on.
Ball down.
Swing and a bouncer. Gets it to first. They don't come much closer than that. Bang, bang. Kauffman Stadium. We go to the top of the 5th. Rhys Hoskins digs in for the Guardians.
You know, these Guardians, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. Just one base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They've got players in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
Swings through that one for strike 2. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2.
Ball 1.
Out to short. Witt. Over to first. And the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th. So digging in, Gabriel Arias. He's 0 for 1.
That's a ball.
Now a pop-up on the infield. Johnson under it. That's out number 2. 2 outs, base is empty. Stepping up for the Guardians, Ryan Rocchio.
Not what he's looking for there in the 0-0 count. Looks like he wants the ball down in the zone.
Now one miss.
Inside.
The Guardians still looking for their first hit in this one. And that's outside. And it's 2-1. Popped up to the left into foul ground. And that is that. Back here in Kansas City, start of the 6th, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading off, Daniel Schneemann. In the air, right field. And there's one away. Austin Hedges now. That's in there. That's strike 1. Hedges, 33 years old, and he was a 2nd-round pick back in 2011. Field 2.
Ball.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Stays alive. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3.
Well, pitchers have become so much better at commanding that high fastball. It used to be that a lot of pitchers didn't like to throw it because it'd throw off their release point and their mechanics, and they're aimed at keeping everything at the knees, get ground ball.
This one in the air. Pasquantino under it. And that's the 3rd out. So he's through. Back here at Kauffman Stadium, let's check out some notable Cy Young candidates so far this year. Swing and a foul out of play. Got him looking. Picks up strikeout number 7. And here's a look at how he's using his pitches in this one. Stepping up for the Guardians, Kyle Manzardo. He's grounded out a couple of times. Fastball for a strike. Manzardo wants to challenge this. Thought it was a ball. And that one just barely missed. The call is overturned. Still 2 challenges left for them. The 1-0. One darting out of the zone.
That's a ball.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes. 2-2. Good eye in that spot. The Guardians hitless so far in the game. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Tasked with 1, 2, and 3 to start this inning, but no trouble so far. I'm sure he'd love to strike out the side here. Make a little statement, but you got to be composed in this spot. Focus on getting this next guy. You got 2 good out.
On the ground. Throws across the diamond, and Ramirez is set down. Back here in Kansas City, and this lineup is still hitless as we begin the 8th. High fly ball down the left field line. Way back there. And foul as it bangs off the fence. The 0-1. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. 1 away.
Still rolling to start the 8th. Just 5 more outs to get.
Gabriel Arias digs in for the Guardians. Fastball for a strike. It's 0-1.
Nope.
The Royals leading by 5, and we're in the top of the 8th. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Man, that's just a nasty splitter. Bottom falls out of it. You don't see a lot of guys throw that these days, but I tell you what, he's got a good one.
Sets him down on strikes. That was pretty nasty. Arias not happy about that called strike. Here's the challenge. And the strike call will stand. Still 1 challenge left for them. Rocchio not sure what to expect after that first pitch. And it's fouled away. Two down, nobody on. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. And that'll do it. 8 down. Kauffman Stadium. Everyone's attention on the no-hit bid now. 3 tough outs to get. 3 outs from a no-hitter. Schneemann leading things off and takes a strike.
I can only imagine the nerves that some of the defensive players have right now. You've got to have the mindset, I want the ball hit to me, but in front of that, you hope that he strikes the hitter out.
Fastball for a strike.
I mean, his pitch efficiency, ability to get ahead in the count, at times pitch to contact, let the defense work behind him. That's why he's still in the game here in the ninth inning.
You just don't see it that much anymore. A guy being this efficient and getting this deep into the game.
I wonder if he's going to be able to close it out. It's just something about that ninth inning. But being at under 100 pitches, he's still got plenty of fuel left in the tank.
One of their last chances to break up the no-no. Hedges
Ball one.
in the box with one away as he takes ball one.
Hey.
Good eye by Hedges. One down, base is empty here in the ninth. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two. Battling here as he fouls it away. Got him swinging. And the Guardians with one out left.
Well executed pitch on the outside part of the plate.
They're down to their final out on the road. Don't have a hit today. Stuart Fairchild digs in for the Guardians.
So far, this guy's been able to tease the strike zone, gets those swings and misses. Somebody's going to have to shorten up, be a little more patient, and make this guy work in the zone a little more.
Defense has been a huge factor today, but a chance for the no-no right here. Swing and a miss. He's done it. It's a no-hitter.
Welcome back to MLB Tonight's Greg Amsinger, Yonder Alonso, and Dan Plesac with you as we continue to cover awards season. We're talking Rookie of the Year, a huge accomplishment in any young player's career. But Yonder, man, winning this award, I can't imagine what it means to your stock going forward in your career.
I'll tell you what, I saw Bryce Harper win Rookie of the Year. I saw his first base hit as well in the big leagues, and I knew this guy was going to be a superstar. Once you win this award, all of a sudden now you're on the map to being one of the best players.
It seems like you have all the momentum in the world. It should be the case for him.
Yeah, and one of the things you want to do, you don't want to be one of those one-hit wonders. Now there's a lot of eyeballs on you. We'll see if he can continue this and have a long and outstanding career.
And there's no debate. We're all in agreement. He deserved the honor.
Welcome into Dayton Palm Field. Spring training action on MLB The Show. It's the San Diego Padres going up against the Kansas City Royals. First pitch coming your way next.
And now, please welcome your Kansas City Royals.
And pitching in this game, Bud Johnson. What should we keep an eye on here?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
And he hits a ground ball right side to first. 1 out in the top of the first.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
Machado at the plate now, and that's strike 1. Johnson, he isn't really known as a starting pitcher that's going to get you deep into the start. It's not that he's not capable, he just hasn't proven that he can do it yet. 0-2 now. Got him swinging.
He worked the outside corner of the plate, and he kept it around the knees, both with the fastball and with the off-speed pitch.
Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr. Tatis in the box here and fouls it off for strike 1. 2 down, nobody on. Tries to hold up, appeal to first, and yes, he offered at it. So 2 strikes on Tatis.
Whoa. He's got such great stuff. You just don't know from start to start whether it's a potential no-hitter or it's a guy that's only going to give you 3 or 4 innings.
Fouls it off, still 1-2.
But for the most part, with that kind of stuff, you expect him to get to the middle of the ball game.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. No score. On now to the top half of inning number 2. So here's the Padres DH, Joe Adell.
A 3-0 lead is great, but you can't get too comfortable. Got to stay aggressive, keep attacking hitters, try to cruise through this ball game.
Swings through that one, out in front that time. Pitcher challenges. He thought it was a strike. And the call stands. It was indeed a ball. Still 1 challenge left for them. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. In time to get him. 1 away in the strikeout. Jackson Merrill, the next up for the Padres. In the air, left field. Happ heads towards it. Makes the grab, and there's 2 out. Here's Xander Bogaerts. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Pop foul out of play off to the right. 2 down, nobody on. Bogart swings through that one.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Up the middle. Lofton. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Top half of the 3rd inning. Now here's Jake Cronenworth.
Jake Cronenworth.
And first offering is fouled off. A little out front there as he swings through it. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. And that's 4 strikeouts. Now here is Andy Ibanez. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. Fought off foul. Owen Chu now.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in an 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Typically that high fastball, if it's close to the top of the strike zone, a hitter, if he's prepared for it, can get to it. But that one just had that little jump at the end, which indicates there's a good spin rate on it, and it didn't decrease in velocity as that hitter's internal clock would expect it to, and that's why you see the swing and miss.
Foul ball. Two down, nobody on. That one finds the zone. That is strike 2. Fights it off. He'll see another. And a 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And he strikes out the side. Welcome back, and now on the mound to start the 4th, Stephen Kolek.
Well, they didn't get much length out of their starter in this one, so they've got a lot of outs to eat up in that bullpen. I think they'll look for some length out of him right here if they can get it.
Freddie Fermin getting ready to hit.
The catcher, Freddie Fermin.
First and second, 2 down. Here at the top of the 9th. This one in the air, right field. And that'll do it. The Royals slug their way to a win in this one. Hello and welcome. Corbin Carroll stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Hey! Check swing, and he went. That is strike 2. Got him. 1 down.
No, that pitch wasn't even close to being a strike, and that just goes to show you how defensive hitters can become when they're up against an 0-2 count. You're just hoping for a mistake somewhere near the zone that you can get the bat to, but right there he was clearly anxious. He was swinging when the ball left the hand.
Gets him to chase after that one. Ball. Fastball is outside. Johnson will challenge that pitch, thinking it's a strike. Didn't miss by too much, but it'll stay a ball. One challenge remaining for them now. Comes a 2-2. Stays alive. Strike three, and that's 2 in a row.
No, anytime you can punch out the top two guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
2 down, nobody on.
Ball 2.
Johnson thought that was a strike, and here's the challenge. Not far out of the zone, but it was a ball. No challenges left for them now. And that one is downstairs. 3-1.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike, but so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last 2 pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better take.
3-2 on the way. Bounce to third. And a foul ball. Payoff pitch. And there's ball 4.
Ball 4.
I think he's okay with that outcome. It wasn't an intentional walk, but he wasn't exactly trying to attack the zone either.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. That is the inning. We head to the bottom of the second. Now the D-backs catcher, Gabriel Moreno. Swings through the fastball up in the zone. And that one is in the dirt. And the count 1-2. Goes down looking.
I'm not saying it wasn't a strike or, you know, it was a ball, whatever, but just the location with that velocity. It's hard enough, to, even if the velocity's not great, but that velocity, that location, tip your cap.
Geraldo Perdomo now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. That clips the corner. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. This to third. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2. Brian Baker stands in now for the Diamondbacks.
Baker.
And that one fouled off. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. 2 down, nobody on.
Ball, that's in.
That
ball
pitch
inside.
just misses the inside corner, and it's 2-2. That one
Inside,
missing
ball
inside.
3.
Second inning here, no score. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. 3-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He battled for a long time. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the left fielder, Jorge Barrosa. That's in there. 0-1.
Well, in an 0-0 count, not every strike is a good strike for a hitter. I like the plate discipline there.
On the ground, out to short. Witt over to first. Leadoff hitter gone in the third.
The third baseman,
So digging in,
16,
Tim Tawa.
Tim Tawa.
That misses the zone. Ball 1. Late swing fouled off. The lefty ready and a 1-1.
That's ball 2.
Still tied at 0. Last of the third. Top of the zone, and it's called a strike. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. This is Corbin Carroll. Struck out swinging his first time.
Number 7, Corbin Carroll.
Swinging a foul out of play.
Ball 1.
Late with the swing there. And
3.
down on strikes he goes, and that is that. On to the fourth. Welcome back, and they turn to a new arm as we kick off the bottom of the fourth. Chris Paddock.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of them. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge.
So runner at second, 2 down. Nick Lofton steps in for the Royals. The Royals down to their final strike. Swing and a ground ball. Workman on to first, and that wraps it up for this afternoon.